Elizabeth, has there been anything, a great impact on your life, any change in your day-to-day goings on, or is it just kind of a feeling of confidence that you've gotten by finishing as first runner-up in this contest?
I would say it's more of a confidence builder. Day to day, I'm in the midst of a career change with my advertising business. So my day to day has changed, and I'm hoping to really make this more full time and balance my life with my child and enjoy things. But I really love modeling. I really love doing it. Being on the other side of the camera, being an art director, it's fun, being in front of the camera now. And but it has been a confidence builder. It's like, wow, I did this over 40, and there was over 14,000 women that entered, and I think that should inspire many women. I mean, don't give up. Just keep going for it.
Have you actually been able to go out on some casting calls, or have you gotten any additional work since the experience or since the magazine was published?
I had a couple real promising calls. I think I lost one job out to a blonde. And I was like, I'll dye my hair blonde, come on. And then some other casting calls. But, but that's the name of the game. They're looking for a look, and you can't take it personal. It's, if they want a redhead or a blonde or a different nationality. But, you can't let that shake your confidence, and you just wait for that great job to come.
Whatever you do, don't turn into a blonde. You're absolutely stunning, just the way you are. How about you, Julia? On a day-to-day basis, have you noticed anything different since you experienced the More Over 40 model search?
No, really nothing, Lynn. If anything, I probably am even more invigorated to go out and work harder to promote women and women's self-confidence and self-esteem. Just meeting the 10 that were there and all the 14,000 plus that submitted their photos, I think is encouraging and should be encouraging to women nationwide. However, I think that there are still a lot of women that need more of a push to do anything, not just modeling, but anything. You can do it if you set your mind to it.
Did you find yourself in the role of a role model after doing this, perhaps among your friends, your colleagues at work, neighbors, community members? Do they look at you now and say, wow, she did it, maybe I could do it too? That's what I've been hearing, I have to say.
I haven't heard that. If anything, what I've heard is, Julia, why did you keep this from us? Sorry, Lynn.
Because you're so modest.
I don't know about that, but...
So how about the other gals, Chung or Elizabeth? Have you seen yourself as a role model?
I think what's been
I
quite...
hope so.
Go ahead, Chung.
Yeah, I think what's been quite interesting, it's not just for the, women over 40, but also for the teenagers and the younger women, who've actually come up to me and they've thought it's been fantastic seeing the 10 finalists in the More magazine and in the competition itself, and also on your own show, Lynn, and I think that that's been nice. So it's the teenagers, those that will be hitting 40 and 40 plus in sort of 15, 25 years. So that's been a nice aspect as well, but as well as the women who are 40 plus, and I think this competition in some way has inspired them.
Elizabeth?
Oh, not only inspiring women, I think it's something to be said of people over 40, men included. Again, that you can change your career and your life's not over after 40. With baby boomers, and we're such a huge, market right now, we could potentially live till our 90s, and you have a second whole life. And I think this just goes to show, not only with women, but also men and other people, that you can do things.
We are going to rule the world. That's what we're going to do. The baby boomers.
Exactly.
Those over 40. Before it used to be you couldn't trust anybody over 30. Now we only trust people over 30.